Let me tell you a secret most men never realize until it's far too late. You've spent your whole life being taught to look for fireworks. The loud laugh, the obvious, playful touch, the blushing giggle, the dramatic hair flip. You've been conditioned to see flirting as a game, a performance, a loud, flashy, obvious performance. But there is another language being spoken, a silent language. It's a language of power, confidence, and profound connection. It's a language spoken fluently by women who have lived, women who are done playing games, older women. And here is the shocking truth. Most men, you, are completely, totally blind to it. You are standing right in front of a woman who is radiating interest, who is practically shouting her attraction to you, and you hear nothing. You see nothing. You feel nothing. Why? Because you're still looking for fireworks while she is offering you the warmth of the entire sun. Today, we are pulling back the curtain. We are decoding the sophisticated, subtle, and incredibly powerful signals of the mature woman. By the end of this video, you will finally understand this hidden language. You will learn to see what you've been missing. And I promise you, it will fundamentally change how you see love, how you see connection, and ultimately, how you see your own masculinity forever. First, you must unlearn everything you think you know about flirting. The flirting you're used to, the kind you see in movies or practiced by younger women, is often rooted in insecurity. It's about validation. It's a test. Will you chase me? Will you tell me I'm pretty? Will you prove my worth? It's a game of back and forth, of mixed signals, of push and pull. It's exhausting. A mature woman is not playing that game. She has already validated herself. She knows her worth. She isn't looking for a boy to chase her. She is looking for a man who can meet her. Her flirting is not about validation. It's about connection. She doesn't waste time on signals that can be misinterpreted. Her language is one of confidence, clarity, and connection. She isn't trying to trick you. She is trying to see you, and she is inviting you to see her. Once you understand this fundamental shift from game to connection, the signals become crystal clear. The first signal, and it's the one that filters the boys from the men. A younger woman might touch you in a big, obvious, playful way, a shove, a dramatic hug, or a high five. It's loud. An older woman's touch is the exact opposite. It's quiet. It's subtle. It's almost invisible, but it's electric with intention. It's the accidental brush of her hand against yours as you walk. A brush that lingers for just one extra second. It's the light. Brief tap on your forearm or your shoulder when she laughs at something you said. It's not a push, it's a connection. A brief anchor, it's the way she might gently graze your back as she excuses herself to pass by in a crowded room. Most men miss this entirely. They write it off as an accident. But here is the truth, there are no accidents. That touch is a test, but it's not a test of your attraction. It's a test of your presence. She is checking to see if you are grounded. Are you aware? Can you receive a subtle signal of connection without overreacting? Can you handle a moment of quiet intimacy without immediately trying to escalate it into something physical? A boy will either not notice it, or he will immediately make a clumsy, obvious move. A man will simply be present with it. He will acknowledge it, not by grabbing her hand, but perhaps with a quiet smile. With steady eye contact, he will let that single second of contact hang in the air, creating a silent, shared understanding. Her touch says, I am comfortable with you. Your stillness in return says, I am comfortable with you. 2. And then comes the next signal, the one that all men who are looking for fireworks miss. Small talk is a social script. What do you do? Where are you from? How about this weather? It's a defensive wall we put up to avoid being real. A mature woman is not interested in your script. She is interested in you. When she flirts, she will bypass the small talk almost immediately. She doesn't ask what you do. She asks why you do it. She'll ask questions like, what's something you're truly passionate about? What's the story behind that? What's something you've learned that you wish you knew 10 years ago? Notice the difference. These questions cannot be answered with one word. They are not data points. They are invitations. She is flirting with your mind. She is actively, openly, and directly seeking a deep connection. She is trying to find out who you are beneath the mask you wear for the world. This is emotional seduction, and it is infinitely more powerful than any physical signal. She is signaling that she sees you as more than just a body. She sees you as a mind, as a story, as a soul. She is offering you a rare, precious gift in this superficial world, a space to be authentic. But this signal, this is the one that scares most men to death. We are so conditioned to the game that we are masters of decoding mixed signals. We analyze every text. We debate the meaning of "I'll see you around." So when a woman is direct, we don't know what to do. We freeze. We short circuit. An older woman has no time or patience for mixed signals. She values her energy. She values clarity. When she is interested, she will often just tell you. It won't be a dramatic confession of love. It will be simple, grounded, and clear. It will sound like, "I really enjoy talking to you. I love the way your mind works. You have a very kind and calming presence." Or, "After a great conversation, I'd like to do this again." That's it. No games, no ambiguity. And what do most men do? They panic. They think it's a trap. Or they get uncomfortable because for the first time, they are not the hunter. They are not decoding. They are being met eye to eye by an equal. Her directness is not a trap. It is a gift. She is handing you her interest on a silver platter and inviting you to be just as authentic. She is filtering. She wants to see if you are the kind of man who can handle honesty. A boy will deflect with a joke or shrink or feel pressured. A man will meet her honesty with his own. He will say, "I feel the same way. I'm really enjoying this too." It's that simple. And that terrifying and that incredibly attractive, her humor is also not what you think. It's not the silly, random, or self-deprecating kind. It's not designed to make you like her. Her humor is intelligent. It's witty. It's often a form of gentle, playful teasing. She won't mock you, but she will gently tease you about something you said 5 minutes ago, or a small quirk she's noticed. Why? She's doing two things at once. First, she is showing you, "I am paying attention. I see you. I am listening closely." Second, she is initiating a mental dance. She is tossing you a conversational ball to see if you can catch it and toss it back. Can you keep up? Can you match her wit? Can you engage in a playful spar of minds without getting defensive or arrogant? This isn't about being the funniest person in the room. It's about creating a shared rhythm. It's about building an inside joke that separates the two of you from everyone else. When you can return that witty tease with a smile and build on it, you are co-creating a private world. That is one of the deepest forms of connection. So, if these signals are so clear, why have you been missing them? Why have you been standing there, blind and deaf, while a confident, mature woman is practically sending up flares? The answer, and this may be hard to hear, is not about her. It's about you. Reason one, you are addicted to the chase. You've been taught that your value as a man comes from pursuing, from winning, from conquering. When a woman meets you halfway with clarity and confidence, it shatters this script. It doesn't feel like a win because you didn't have to chase it. Her confidence robs you of your game. And for a man whose masculinity is built on the chase, her directness feels like a threat, not a gift. Reason two, your own insecurity. A mature, confident woman is a mirror. She is grounded, she knows who she is, and when you stand in front of her, her clarity reflects your own ambiguity. Her self-possession reflects your own insecurities. It's intimidating. It's easier to pursue someone who is also insecure, someone who plays games, because it feels familiar. It's terrifying to stand in front of someone who has their life together and be seen as you truly are. Reason three, you're looking for a fan, not a partner. Many men, especially younger men, are unconsciously looking for a cheerleader, a fan, someone who is impressed by their surface level achievements, their job, their car, their jokes. But an older woman isn't impressed by your surface. She's assessing your depth. She's looking for a partner, an equal. When she asks you deep questions, you freeze because you're not used to being seen. You're used to being admired, and you've suddenly realized you don't have an answer for her. You have been missing these signals not because they are subtle, but because you have been afraid to meet them. And this brings us to the final, most powerful signal of all. Like all the others, it is silent. When a mature woman is interested in you, she will give you the one thing that no one gives anyone anymore: her undivided, grounded presence. When she is with you, she is with you. Her phone is not on the table, it is away. She is not looking over your shoulder to see who else is in the room. She is not fidgeting or distracted or rushing to fill the silence. She is there, fully, completely. Her eye contact is not a fleeting glance. It's a calm, steady, centered gaze. She is comfortable sitting in silence with you. She lets the moment breathe. In our world of constant distraction, of endless scrolling and half conversations, true presence is the rarest commodity on earth. It is the ultimate form of respect. It is the ultimate compliment, and it is the ultimate form of seduction. Her presence creates a bubble, an intense, intimate space for just the two of you. It makes you feel in that moment like you are the only man in the world. It pulls you in without a single word. This is not passive. This is an active, conscious choice. Her presence is her way of saying, you are worth my time. You are worth my focus. I am here to experience you. So, what is the real shocking truth about how older women flirt? It's that they don't flirt at all. Not in the way you've been taught. They connect. They filter. They don't waste time on boys who are still looking for games. They're searching for men. Men who are brave enough to handle honesty. Men who are present enough to notice subtlety. Men who are confident enough to meet an equal. The signals are not hidden. You have been hiding. So the question isn't just, how do older women flirt? The real question is, are you finally the kind of man who is ready to see it?